Hello, Kane. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting a mic check done, and then we will begin. Hello, Marwin and Kumasta. Welcome to the stream. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We are about to begin the greatest journey that man has ever known. I was going to mod this, but mods disable the Steam achievements, unlike on This is Super Duper Ninja Blue. We are playing Final Fantasy VIII today, guys. I played this a little bit when I was a teenager, but I never got to finish it. So, this is going to be a ride. If my controller works. There we go. I believe this to be the greatest opening of all video games time. Hello, PCNA. Hello, Lala. How we doing today? Thank you for the follow, Ice. Great name. How are we doing today? You caught us at the very beginning of this run. Miss Apple, hello, hello, kumusta? Nanan, how we doing today? Thank you for the share. Oh, this This opening just brings back so many memories. I mentioned in my previous streams that this is my favorite opening of every Final Fantasy game. Not necessarily my favorite Final Fantasy, but my favorite opening for sure. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 3 minutes of glory to start our game off. Here are the classic PlayStation 1 graphics. What is my name, guys? It is Squall. I really wish we could have gotten the voice actors for this one, but that mod is not complete. It looks like they might have abandoned it, and it disabled our achievements, and we want to get some achievements, right? How we doing today, Robin? Welcome to the stream. Do I read all the context? Not always. Not always, Robin. My voice would die. For me, it's more of a platform that we can have a conversation with each other, communicate, share ideas and thoughts on whatever. And if I was narrating the entire time, that would be extremely difficult. This is Final Fantasy VIII, Coco, not 7. And we have just begun. We haven't even gotten out of bed yet. This is not... there's not a remake for 8. There's an HD remaster, and this is not even that. Can I advise you when you play games you fall asleep? I mean, listen, everybody has their own flavor, their own taste. Oh, you missed one more eye? Yeah, this is 8, Coco. You gotta find something you find interesting, right? Okay, I just wanted to be sure, Royal, because there is a remake for 7, right? Like, there's a full-on remake. And I didn't want to cause any confusion, that's all. And how we doing, Mac? Can we not run yet? We can't run yet. I had already picked up this version of 8 before they made the HD remaster. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna pay for it again. So we're playing the OG PC port. The FF7 remake does look absolutely amazing. I know there's some people that hate it for adjusting the story, changing the battle, but I don't think anybody disagrees that it is the singularly most beautiful Final Fantasy ever created. I think across all the generations, Square has managed to make top-tier visual games for whatever generation console that they're dropping. I do technically have a guide to glance at when we're playing this, but every single guide that I found had a level 1 achievement included for just finishing the game without leveling, and I realize that's the optimal way to do it, but I really don't want to do that. So we're only glancing very briefly here and there. Zephyr here is such a moody boy. And we will be playing 12 eventually Royal Sport, but I have not personally played it before. Not even a little bit, so I don't have a strong opinion on it. We're going 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, then 12. And I don't know if I will or not. I might try to 100% 10. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is pretty brutal. I think it took me 7 tries to clear Chaos, so I'm with you there. And we just wrapped up 6 day before yesterday, so we're playing through them all. All right, let's go study. We need to learn, get an education. We already have Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Okay. It's cute that they let us change the names of our summons. Alright, I don't think we need to read all of those. Do I have to read everything? Okay, there we go. Y to back out, not B. I did play this partially when I was a teenager, you know, 25 years ago. So this is not a 100% blind run, but I did not finish it. I think we got to a space scene, if I recall right, and then nothing past that. Alright. I don't think there's any dating mechanic like there is in 7. So I don't think there's any problem if we take her with. Alright, we got our cards. Alrighty. Hello, sir. How we doing today? Awesome. This is Final Fantasy VIII, Sir Bizyao. We're playing through the entire series. And we have just begun, so we have boring tutorial stuff to deal with right now. Excuse me. A little bit sick today, so I might not talk as much as usual, but we're going to have some fun nonetheless. Even if we read all of this, we would not remember it. We're learning where everything in the garden is. Gardens are floating cities that train military youths. Did I miss something? Give Squall the magic, draw, and item abilities. Oh, we need to give it to Squall. Not him. Magic. Draw. Item. There we go. So weird that B is our button for everything instead of Y. Probably gonna mess that up more than once. Alright, we are talking to boy. Am I tripping? Is that it? The Asuna point? So I haven't experienced the entire story, Jess. But, the biggest complaint that 8 has is that people don't like the draw junction system. I don't think anybody really complains about the story, and so largely, yes, I'm going to say the story is good. I have not experienced it at all, but, you know, Squall is a teenager, an 18-something-year-old guy who is just about to graduate from his military training academy, and the weight of the world is quickly thrust upon him. And I think a lot of people hate on Squall for being a moody protagonist, but when you analyze his circumstance, it's quite sad, yeah. I don't remember the entire plot here, but there is something about memory loss. It's been a... What is this girl doing? There was a... No, we want vibration on. Is there a map button in here? No. We're lost, Royal Spork. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Salamat. Alright. Alright, we don't want the cafeteria, we want the training facility. There we go. Thank you for the rose, Josh. How you doing today? Salamat. GG, bro. GG. You are legendary, Josh. Claps, roses, TikToks. Thank you for all of them. Can I not get in a fight in this room? Charge through the right one. Okay. I do technically have a guide here, but I'm trying to not follow it because, unfortunately, one of the worst things about this game is that the enemies level with you, which means as you level, they get harder. And so this has a no level guide as every single guide, and I don't want to mess with that. I know it's the optimal way to play, but life is not optimal. Thank you for the You're Awesome. Salamat. We're gonna kill one of these guys and then we're gonna draw from the other. Drawing is the fundamental unique component of this game, which allows you to power up your stats. It's also probably the single most hated mechanic in all of video game history. Can we not kill these? My goodness, that took quite a few attacks. Let's hope that we have some, Is the trigger not working? I don't think we've unlocked triggers yet. This is our very first fight. I do need to... wants us to draw 100. We need muscle memory. Yes, exactly. You know, 7 has the materia system. 6 has the Esper system. 5 has the job system. And every Final Fantasy has its own unique take on magic. But this is the only one I can think of that you take the magic from an enemy. And you stock up to 100 of each one. And unfortunately, it is a system that slows down combat a lot. And once you have them, you attach them to your stats. Let me make sure I have... okay, I have some potions. So one, if you want the spells to cast, you need to draw them, right? Like, that's pretty straightforward, right? Like, you get that. Then 2, different spells give you different stat boosts. And I don't know how many we have here. But we'll draw a couple silences so I can show you the different Jason to see if I can try to explain it. I am not an expert. We do have a limit break here. We're going to show it off. Another thing that makes this entire oh, it was only available for that one turn. That's annoying. Another thing that makes this unique, it's the draw simulator game, yes. Fortunately, you keep the draws, right? So we don't need to... we don't need to draw the same spells, at least. enemies level with you, so leveling is not ideal. So we have, let me heal real quick. We have the junction system, which is why we're drawing, right? Let's see. And we took 57 sleep, right? And you see, Asuna does nothing for magic. So step 1 is to get 99 of each spell correct. Step 2 though, you might not even need each spell because you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stats, right? And there's 100 or something spells. And they're gonna be ideal. Right now, all I can junction is magic and spirit, right? So the sleep will bump my magic from 6 to 12, and even higher if I have more. And silence will bump my spirit to 6. And we also have these draw points here. And I haven't messed with this yet. We'll see it when we get there. But there are ways to turn monsters into cards, I think, and then to turn cards into magic. Nope, we don't want that. How do we run away? Ah, there we go. We can't beat that. Are draws shared between characters? No, they are not. Yeah, I forgot how to run away. I had to hold both triggers. I had a little brain fart there. And it shows you which ones you have stocked, so you can always remember in fight. I'm sorry, which ones you have equipped. Not necessarily, because not every character is a magic caster, so not every character needs intellect, right? But essentially, yes. Like, in principle, yes. In practice, no. This is Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, it's older than your mama. And we don't actually have to kill this guy to get the draws either. Once we're stocked up, we can leave. So you don't lose your draws if you flee the fight. And I think you can draw anywhere between 2 and 9. See, now we're full. Now we draw our silences. And I forgot to set it, but I do believe there is a remember cursor position setting, which could make this theoretically much faster. I really hope he doesn't go to sleep. That would be super unfortunate. Playing with fire, the guys. And we can look at our junction here. And we can junction our junctions are based off of what summons we have, right? So different summons will unlock different stats that we can junction. Hello Sajid, how we doing today? Welcome to the stream. We want to go save. It's down here, my bad. I need GPS to navigate my games. There is, annoyingly, an achievement that I am ignoring. We want memory. And we don't get to change the colors like we did in 7. That's heartbreaking. How is everybody doing today? Anything exciting happening in the world of the Philippines? We have flood advisories all over here in Davao due to our lovely, lovely rainstorm last night. So you were asking if you need to draw for each character. If we had other characters, their name would be listed here for who will draw. Alright, there's our main love, Quistis. What's up, Straits? How we doing today? I'm a little bit sick, so I apologize if my energy is lower than usual. But we are here. We are playing the game. I was not able to get any mods because the mods break the achievements, and I want achievements. That's half the fun of playing games, right? Yajirobe, welcome to the stream. We are learning about the junction system, which I have loosely explained already. Yeah. We already said abilities. Jin Yabao, thank you for the follow. How are we doing? This unfortunately is an unignorable tutorial. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is probably the least favorite Final Fantasy across the entire franchise. The draw system, the junction system, the enemies leveling with you system, everybody hated those things. I said this a couple streams ago when somebody asked, like, what I thought a good game needed. An understandable and enjoyable battle system is extremely important. And a lot of people don't understand the junction system. And those that do understand it don't want to invest the time to make it work super well. I mean, you saw we're 40 minutes into the stream, and I have fought 2 enemies because we spent so long drawing sleep. And so those complaints are not without merit, but at the same time, it's unique, right? And we should reward companies trying new ideas. All right, we can save right here, right? Yes. And Allah, really? Again? We're not fighting T-Rex. T-Rex is too strong for us, boys. I think we can fight this guy? gonna kill one of these flies. We are drawing. Your perfume is too strong enough. You put too much on. Why would it not remember the one we attacked? That's cruel. That's fine. But once you're set up, you get to go, right? Like, there's only so many spells. And I totally forgot to give quick disjunctions, didn't I? Silly me, why would I do that? What's the best Final Fantasy game for me? So Final Fantasy VII is my favorite because it was my first. I think 10 is the best though. It has the most compelling story, it has the biggest plot twists, it has the most, like, relatable characters. And the sphere grid, I love the sphere grid. I think they found a great balance of having multiple characters in a turn-based system. One of my complaints about 6 was that we got to the end of the game, and all of a sudden we have to go use 12 of our characters when we'd only been leveling up 4 of them. And so we had to backtrack our grind and level everybody. The puzzles do take some thinking. I agree with you there, Jinya Bao. I'm not great at puzzles. But at the same time, especially in this day and age, if any single mechanic makes you struggle, there's tutorials, right? Like, everybody's written a book on how to do everything in every game. Okay, so we need to take one off of Squall. I see. There we go. But I do agree that they were confusing. I had to search what to do more than once. We will eventually fight that dinosaur, but not today. Because we're in the forest. Alright, now we can both draw. we steal the magic from the enemy. So he has Thunder and Cure. Oh yeah, when I fought Jack in the end, it took me like 7 clears to get him. T-Rex is like a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, bro hit me for 120 when I had 470 HP. He would 4-shot me if he doesn't crit. Yeah, that was just his basic tail swipe, not even anything special. I'm undecided, but I think we're going to try to 100% 10. I have a save file with most of the alphabet language, and I think you have to play it twice to get 100% anyway, and you can port the language over from old files to new files as like part of the actual game mechanic. And so I think this, when we get to 10, I'm going to try to do every single little thing. Because 10 is, one, a fan favorite. And 2, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I played it once already. I don't know if I set up what I needed to set up, but I do know that that's a thing. Counterattack in 10 or in 8? Or just in general, because lots of Final Fantasies have counterattack. In general, yeah. I agree. Evade and counterattack, yes. One sadness about playing 8 versus 6 is the PC port of 6 let us automatically repeat the last input. 8 does not do that. I gotta click every time now. The days of stretching mid-fight are over. So what is everybody else's? I haven't played 15 and 16, so I can't speak to those yet. I did play the first remaster of 7, but not the second one. And I absolutely loved the first remaster of 7. My only complaint is one of the core things in Final Fantasy 7 was like summon spamming, and they took that away. You can still use summons, but they're much harder to access. This is not technically my first walkthrough Shinichi. I played this back in high school when I was young, but I did not finish it because I lost my discs. And by me, I mean somebody at my house, because I'm sure it wasn't me. We are stocking up on our spells so we can junction them. Yeah, the graphics are insane. Yeah, the good old days of the pixelated Final Fantasy games. Nostalgia is a drug. Alright, I think we're more or less good on these guys. Iron Legion, welcome to the stream. I've played Chrono Trigger, but not Chrono Cross. I do own it, I just haven't played it. How are we doing today, Iron Legion? It's your lunch break. Hope you got something delicious to eat. So we can give her Cure and Thunder, right? Boom, Cure. And we can work on our GF's abilities as well. I should play. I mean, it's on my list when we finish up. Final Fantasy, we will be going to Chrono Trigger. Alright, I need to go steal some more cures. I don't know, Strike. I don't know. I'm aware it's a thing. But I don't know if I want to do that. I've already killed 3 enemies, so I'm on my way to getting experience. So I'm not 100% sure. Thank you for the follow, Marwin. How we doing, friend? You see, we got a little bit stocked up, but we're not 100%ed yet. I meant to tell you to cast. Like, I know, like, the annoying thing, Strike, is I looked up some guides yesterday as I was prepping, and every single guide is a no experience guide. Get the achievement for being the same level at the start and end of the game. And it just feels so cheesy. We are going to stock up on the early spells, though. We got to get those cures, right? Like, we're not succeeding if we can't heal. And unfortunately, I don't think drawing over and over and over again makes for good streaming either. I mean, it gives us nice time to chit-chat, which is cool, because we are a chatting stream. We are here to ask questions, gossip, discuss, you know, muertes with each other. But, gameplay-wise, I absolutely understand why everybody's like, ugh, I hate the junction system. We need some big draw numbers. They can do it. Hello, Norzi. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Final Fantasy VIII. We are just outside of our lovely little garden. We haven't even fought Ifrit yet. Surely we've got to be capped now. Somehow, we were not. You ask your mama to make noise. Can you just ask her? Nine, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Did anybody in Davao get flooded by that huge rain last night? My yard looked like a swamp when I woke up. Alright, we're gonna call that good. Even though we run away, we got partial experience. very interesting idea to give you experience if you deal any damage. Alright. I think these guys have something we want to steal. Fire. Steal the fire, steal the skin. Thank you guys for the likes and the love. Appreciate our energetic beginning. Duty, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. Silly children. Time for school though. Gotta get to class. Gotta learn. I think for my next stream, I'm going to Google what the best spells are to junction. And we're only going to junction those ones. Army 97, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. It says I can stock up on blizzard spells, but I don't know. I haven't seen anybody that has blizzard spells yet. Summon Ifrit. We will be getting Ifrit soon. We don't have them yet. We are stocking up on our scans and fires. Hey, one fire. We're probably done stocking up on fires then. how are we doing today, Odin? One of my favorite, if not my singular favorite summon in all of Final Fantasy is Odin. I named my last dog Odin. So I'm a big fan, big fan. This is Final Fantasy VIII Uzuki. We are stocking up on spells. The graphics look funny. Yeah, I mean they're PlayStation 1 graphics, right? So there's that. So we can see sleep gives us the most out of all of these. Thank you for the share. Salamat. Let's get our save on, and then we're going into the hole. And we will use a couple cures. Yes, love. Okay. Bye-bye. Love you too. Say hi to all your fans. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We already know how to junction magic. Thank you. And 9, 7, 8, and 9 are on the PS1. Yeah, PlayStation 1 had a long run. You know, 10 and 12 were on the 2. 13 was on the 3. Yeah, I mean, they learned what they could do with the system over time, right? 9 is kind of the pinnacle of what the PS1 could do. Yeah, we literally didn't run into anybody that could give us Blizzard. Alright, how do we use my gunblade? Yeah, I think we're gonna auto anyway. Crazy Panda, thank you for the likes. How are we doing today? So we wanted there we go. Let us in, old man. Quistis, don't let us die. We're on a timer. We don't actually want to fight these guys. Wow, it's not gonna let us out? Rude. My timer. The downside of actually fighting is we occasionally level. We want to be able to use Shiva for this fight. Of course, those guys have Blizzard. Do, 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 do. 3-on-1 doesn't seem fair. Not run from this fight. Arky TV, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? They have Shiva. Yeah, we have Shiva, bro. Ether, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Hope you're having a magnificent Monday. An interesting thing in this Final Fantasy that I haven't seen other Final Fantasies do is your summons have an HP pool, and while you're summoning, they take damage, as we just saw there with Shiva. Iris, welcome to the stream. Captain Obvious, how are we doing? There we go. Junctions can change parameters based on the magic junction. Left is selected. Okay. More junctions, more spells, more things to remember. Nice, nice. We can force them to... I don't actually remember this. God bless tutorials, right? We need to fight one of these bats and steal all of their, Not you. We already have fire. The bats have blizzard. We need to fight the bats to get our blizzards. Is there anything? Alright. I hear a bat. That's what we wanted. Alright, we're drawn. That is a hideous little monster. I just noticed his face. Potato Man, Nanu, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Biblically accurate angels. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. And they use all the elements, something you would probably expect an angel to do. Bro hit me for 2. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Devastating damage. Marwin, welcome back. Boss Fixer, how we doing? What we fixing? Apologize, guys, if I'm a little quiet today. I spent the whole night with it, and So, 2 things, Rajan. First, it steals spells from enemies. Second, it allows you to cast the spell without using your own stock if you want to. The spells are then used, obviously, to cast or to junction equip to your character for stat boosts. So we are drawing 100 of every spell so we can boost our stats in the beginning. Get an easier start. I don't know, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to draw every single spell to 100, but at least these first couple 10 spells we're going to. And thank you, Strace, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened, just fever, killer headache. Alright. Alright, I guess we're done in here. Bye-bye. And counterintuitive, the enemies level with you in this game. So it's ideal to avoid unnecessary battles. There were some little bats. I didn't actually get to look at them. I'm okay, Anuk. I'm a little bit sick, but we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. How about you? How are you doing? Alright. Thunder. We already have thunder. So Thunder and Scan, we don't really need to mess with them. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy VIII. I do completely understand the complaints, though, about the junction system. It's a huge time sink. You have a great day, too, Kenneth. Didn't even notice you drop in. The story in this one is phenomenal, and Squall is really probably one of the most relatable protagonists out of the series. I mean, so I like the customizability of the junction system. I don't like the time sink of the junction system. And as we were grinding the 256 battles the other day to upgrade our curse shield to a paladin shield, I mentioned this time sink. That means the extra time you have to spend to maximize it. Like, we are 1 hour in and we have completed one plot point of the game so far. Right? Just, sitting here in battle and stealing the spells over and over and over again. That's a time sink. Hey, Potato Aim. Happy lurking. Do I have anything? Scan. Alright. I'm pretty sure your scan is full. Well done. We are amazing. Take care of your girlfriend, guys. She said it here. I'm gonna play some Triple Triad. I don't know how much. I don't have any mods either. Are you mean? Oh, the card mod to turn enemies into cards. Yeah, they really kind of did. Yeah, Renoa quickly became main girl. Yeah, I did not know about that when I played this way back when. Excuse me. And so I spent 1 billion hours suffering as I drew and drew and drew and drew. Okay, beautiful. Therefore, it's recommended to do. Alright, we are going to jump into a couple card battles, it looks like, I think. Let me go hit a save point in case I mess it up. I'm looking kind of blue. Oh, I'm a little sick, actually. Like, unironically, I know you're making fun, making jokes of my blue lighting, because Super Duper Ninja Blue is my name, so we play in the blue. But I'm a little under the weather. I am staying low level, but I'm not necessarily staying minimum level. Like, I've already gained 1 level, right? Because we start out at 7. I think it's silly to stay absolutely. There's a boy here. This should run a loop. We're waiting for somebody to run by here, and we're gonna challenge him to a battle. Yeah, I'm happy to hear it out. There's 2 battles here that we're trying to win. One against this guy. Man, I just am not good at this game though. That's not entirely what I meant to do. Talo Nayan, how we doing? Hey, come back here. Come back here. Allah. You might need to card some enemies to get boss cards as you have garbage cards at the moment. Yeah. I am glancing at a guide and it says this guy is beatable. He has a specific Mog card that we're trying to get from him. I made a mistake. Even I saw the mistake that I made. So, yeah, he has Moogle. And I do know that this zone changes, right? Like at some point the garden becomes mobile. And so I'm not 100% sure if this is something we can run back to. Hey, there's the Mog card we're looking for, right? How do I do this well? Arg. Arg. I enjoy this game, I enjoy the card game, but I am not particularly good at it. And I don't know if his play order is predetermined. Come on, kiddo. Come back. Huh, that's cute. He doesn't actually have anything that can take this one. Except the one I totally missed. Play the 7, which will let me play the 3. Allah, we lost. Control Alt Delete. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing? I want a rematch, boy. He didn't play the card where I thought he was gonna play it. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could force him. All right, we got the Mog. Mog is ours. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It really doesn't matter, right? Why did I not notice that? Oh my gosh. That was a tired brain who had no sleep because he was sick, making a 1K MMR noob mistake. Oh man. I had it too. If I would have placed it in the middle instead of the bottom. Because he had ones. He couldn't take it. This is what I meant when I said I'm not that good at the game. Alright, what do we have? With Ifrit, Bat, of course he doesn't have Mog this time. Oh, he has 2 ways to take this back, huh? We lost this one. Alright, straights, alright. See you soon. Come back, boy. Maybe thicker glasses, yeah. Right? They're already so thick. Okay. He takes it no matter what. We just want the card. We just want the card. We want the Moogle card. I actually didn't mean to place my Ifrit. I thought I had clicked off of him. That was user error and not a bad play. Oh, good. At least we got it right away. There we go. We did it. We got him. We urgently save. We urgently save. It only took, 3 tries. I was trying to get the Mog, right? So it only took 3 tries. All right. I get the guide here. It took him 6 tries. Approach the directory. Select the cafeteria. This guy? All right, now we want the Quistis card. What does A mean? Oh my god. Hey, first try, first try. I actually don't know what the A means. Is that better than the 9? I did not mean to touch that. A is best? Okay. Okay. Sir Biziao, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Mr. Handsome, how are you today? Do I want to do the seed? Yeah. It's okay. I'm a little bit sick, so I'm a little bit slow and tired. But besides that, it's okay. It's okay. You had adobo? Nice. I had some Xiao Mai. I had some Xiao Mai. How long does this take? Alright, let's get dressed, boys. I just had soy sauce, no calamansi this time, but I agree. I agree. How do I leave? There we go. This is specifically because we have a graduation ceremony coming up. Generally speaking, no, I don't think you can. Kind of like in 7 when you have to march in the parade. You put on, a soldier disguise. Yeah. It's a fun game. I said earlier, the junction system gets a lot of hate because it eats up some time, but outside of that, I don't really have any issues with the game. Alright, Nitsuji, how are you today? We're gonna go until my wife gets back from dropping my daughter off to school, and then I'm gonna hop off and put my head back down because my headache is returning. But this is a great story. I mean, Sepher and Squall's rivalry. Well, we're only a little bit into the story and already we see that these guys are gonna butt heads forever. Am I taking maintenance meds? I mean, yes, but not for anything related to a headache. Last night I laid down early because I had a killer headache and woke up this morning, it was still here. I had to wake up to help get my daughter ready, so said we'll hop on stream once she's good and ready, and my wife said she'd pick me up some medicine on her way home from dropping our daughter off. Mr. Chris, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? She is. She is a good wife. She even got up in the middle of the night to put some ice on the back of my neck because it hurts a lot right here. Work out for one day and my body falls apart. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we have the exam. And here is Sid, the man. Oh yeah, I just did 30 minutes of walking, Sarah. It wasn't anything intense. I do love that Sid is in every single Final Fantasy game. He holds a different role each time, but he's always there. What's up, Sid? Indeed. Pokemon Confido. Hello, Kumasta. Goat. He really is. He really is. Dewan, Kumusta, welcome. We are playing Final Fantasy VIII, guys, for all the newcomers. We are slowly grinding through the entire franchise. Just a little bit, sir. You know, Kumasta, Salama, Mahal Kita, Guapo, Calbo, Heist, Arrow, Pascal. Just a few words here and there, not a lot. Too big, water, right? I actually just learned that one yesterday because I thought my daughter was saying that her chicken was too big, but she was asking for water because it was spicy. Yeah, Pila, how much, right? What's the cost of something? I know that. There's a lot of little things I know that I just can't pull off the top of my head. And there's a lot of Spanish words that I recognize as well because I did study Spanish for a while. You know, leche, flan, pan, bruja, zapato, even como está, you know, it's como está, right? It's Filipinoized version of the word, but still you recognize it if you know. How about no, I've not seen Nam. You know what? I think you're making it up, sir. I don't think that's a real word. I don't want to believe it's a real word. Did you guys borrow from the Germans? Oh, wow, yes. No, I believe you. I believe you that it's a real word. I just don't want to believe, right? Oh yeah, I am aware of that. I mean, Americans were here forever, the Spanish were here forever, the Chinese are right next door, the Malaysians are right next door. It makes sense that there's a lot of mixed language here in the Philippines. And then before everybody was traveling, you obviously have your own native Filipino language. Oh, Quistis. How did we meet? Me and my wife. So, back in 2023, I was leaving America, no matter what. That was my plan. Cool. And then I said, well, how interesting are, the women going to be of, each country to me, because, I want a relationship. I'm not just going to be some lonely dude for the rest of my life, right? So I made a dating app on OkCupid, which lets you see people internationally. And like one or two girls in Portugal chatted me, but a lot of girls in the Philippines chatted me, and my wife was one of the few ones that like could hold a conversation, was interesting, had hobbies, was not like just swiping on me because I was the American. I know it's easy mode for Americans here, like I'm aware of that. And so I was trying to avoid something like that. And we chatted for quite a few months, and then I came here and we lived together for 6 months and said, all right, things are great. That's the short story. And I had a couple criteria for anybody that I was chatting. You know, I wanted somebody with a degree. Like I wanted somebody who had succeeded before, you know, I came, right? Like I wanted somebody obviously who spoke English because my Tagalog and Bisaya are non-existent. I wanted somebody who didn't have too much drama in their life. I know some drama's inevitable. And I wanted somebody who was motivated, you know, they had their own little hustle going on. Not that they have to always hustle, but just to know that they have that drive, right? And she had all of that, right? Like, she's a single mom. She's, you know, waking up at 4 a.m. to sell pastels, going to school to teach it at 8 a.m., playing tennis to keep healthy, you know, at 5 p.m. Beautiful singing voice, you know, tiny little Filipina. All the things that I was looking for. My only continuous complaint about my wife is she's so loud. She's so loud. But I think a lot of Filipinas are very loud. I think that's just the culture here. More than once I've like come out of my computer area and been like, who are you fighting on the phone with? And she's like, oh, we're not fighting. We were talking about like clothes or something, like where I bought my new tennis shoes, what pickleball racket's better. And I'm like, I couldn't understand the words because you're speaking Bisaya, but that sure sounded like you were fighting. But she's good. She should be back soon with some medicine for me as well, some of that goodness. And I encourage everybody, you know, that's looking for a partner, find somebody that pushes you, right? Find somebody that challenges you. Find somebody that makes you a better person. Because nobody's perfect. We all have room for growth. We all have room for learning and room for experiences. And a good partner will help you get those. Some beautiful PlayStation era cinematics right here. So basically every single guide for Final Fantasy VIII that I skimmed has you let Squall die here. And I don't dig that. I don't dig that. So we're actually going to take Quetzalcoatl back. All right, he doesn't have any. Okay, guys, we are gonna save here. I'm pretty sure there's not another save point before we get too deep. I am going to go see some medicine for my head. Hello, Atienne. How are you doing today? We might be back on tonight if my headache goes away after my daughter gets home from school. If not, we will be back tomorrow for at least another 2 hours. So tune in. I'm gonna post the opening video. So anybody who missed that epic, beautiful opening, be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you everybody for the likes and follows and gifts and conversation. We will see you all next time.